Well, the DCEU is, well, over. And basically, it's officially over. It all started with Man of Steel. And they ended the DCEU with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. But I did like some things about the DCEU. There are some good movies in this universe. And there are some good actors in this universe, which I believe they did pretty good. But the Arrowverse was better than the DCEU. It had good actors, good shows. It was actually pretty good and was better than the DCEU, and we're sad that it ended. And now we're moving on to James Gunn's DCU reboot. But I want to do something real quick. I want to make a better DCEU that's well structured, good movies, etc. And no, we're not going to structure it like the MCU is structured. We're going to structure it the better way. So, let's get started. The first project in Phase 1 is Superman. It could be like the first Superman movie with Christopher Reeves and the Man of Steel Superman movie with Henry Cavill mixed together. And like all Superman movies, it will follow Superman as he gets stranded to Earth because Krypton is going to be destroyed. The main villain in this movie is Bizarro. Superman defeats Bizarro, and the movie ends with Superman flying around to Earth, staring at the camera, winking at it with a smile at his face, and flies away. And that was Superman. Whoa, guys, we are not done yet. We need movies with 2 post-credit scenes, so here is the first post-credit scene. In this post-credit scene, Lex Luthor is staring outside knowing what's going to happen next. So, what do you think is going to happen next? Mercy asks. That's Lex Luthor's assistant. Well, we're going to use something big. Something that can kill Superman, says Lex Luthor. Like what? Mercy asks. Lex Luthor turns around and says, "Have you ever heard of Doomsday?" Then the movie cuts to black. Second post-credit scene. This post-credit scene takes place in Gotham City. The Gotham City Police Department are investigating a crime that happened in the warehouse. And they find a Batarang stuck on a wall with a card that says, "The joke's on you." Then the screen cuts to black. And now let's move on to the next movie. The second movie in Phase 1 is called Batman. And this Batman movie will kind of be like Robert Pattinson's Batman movie, but more grounded and more serious. And just like all Batman movies, Batman's parents get shot and killed. The main villain in this movie is Deathstroke, and the side villain in this movie is the Joker. Nightwing will make a cameo appearance. And after Deathstroke fights Batman, and Batman wins, Deathstroke just gets up and leaves, nothing else to do. And Batman does try to save Jason Todd from getting blown up in the warehouse by the Joker, but it was too late and he's already dead. A few weeks later, Bruce Wayne goes to Jason Todd's funeral because he feels sorry for himself after he let him die. And now he feels even more sad because first he lost his parents and now he lost his sidekick. Then he walks away going to get rid of his depression, and that was Batman. There's going to be one post-credit scene in this movie. In the post-credit scene, Ra's al Ghul is talking to the Joker about wanting to bail him out of jail. "Are you sure you want me to bail you out?" "Why, sure, my good friend. I would love you to bail me out of jail because I don't want to suffer eating rotten food," says the Joker. "Okay, but if I bail you out, I might have to revive the person that you kill, and I'm afraid he might come after you after what you did to him," says Ra's al Ghul. The Joker laughs and says, "I know." And now we move on to the next movie. The third product in Phase 1 is called Wonder Woman. And the movie is like the 2017 movie, but a little bit different. And of course, the main villain in this movie is still Ares, and the side villain in this movie is Nubia for a while. Wonder Woman and Nubia both fought Ares, and then Ares dies, and then Wonder Woman and Nubia both go have a celebration. And that was Wonder Woman, and there's no post-credit scene. The fourth product in Phase 1 is called The Flash. The movie will follow Barry Allen as he becomes the fastest man alive. And as you can see in this poster, the main villain in this movie is Reverse Flash. The Flash and Reverse Flash both fought, and Reverse Flash gets captured by the Flash and he loses his powers, and the movie ends with Barry Allen going to McDonald's, and that was The Flash, and no post-credit scene. The fifth product in Phase 1 is called Green Lantern, and it's not going to be like the Green Lantern movie that we had back in 2011. The main villain in this movie is Zox. Zox betrays the Green Lantern Corps, and Green Lantern and Zox both fought, and Sinestro betrays the Green Lantern Corps too, and all three of them fought, and Sinestro leaves, and Zox leaves too, and Hal Jordan becomes the new leader of the Green Lanterns, and that was Green Lantern. And you get your two post-credit scenes again. In the post-credit scene, Zox forms the Red Lantern Corps, getting ready for his revenge on the Green Lanterns. Second post-credit scene. In this post-credit scene, Sinestro becomes the Yellow Lantern and is going to form his own Lantern Corps. And now we move on to the next movie. The sixth product in Phase 1 is called Trinity. The movie will follow the Trinity gonna meet each other for the first time. Superman meets Batman at a party, and while fighting Lex Luthor, Wonder Woman meets Batman and Superman. Speaking of which, the main villain in this movie is Lex Luthor, and he summons Doomsday. Superman gets weakened by kryptonite, but anyways, they both killed Doomsday, and Lex Luthor gets sent to jail by Batman. And Wonder Woman leaves, and Batman wants to form a crew, and that was Trinity. And now for the post-credit scene. In the post-credit scene, Superman has a vision that his old friend is coming back, so he flies away, going to see him again. And now for the next movie. The seventh product in Phase 1 is called Aquaman. It could be like the 2018 movie, but no Justice League references. The main villain in this movie is Orm. Aquaman and Orm both fought, and Orm is arrested, and Aquaman becomes King of Atlantis. And now it's time for the post-credit scene. In the post-credit scene, Aquaman is drinking beer in a bar. Then Wonder Woman comes and says, "We need you on our team." "What team?" Aquaman asks. "A team that we're gonna form." And now it's time for the next movie. The eighth product in Phase 1 is called Black Adam. And everything will be different in the Black Adam movie. Black Adam will be 100% evil, but not broken. So, Black Adam will kill the Justice Society in the movie. Dr. Fate tries to kill Black Adam, then Black Adam takes the helmet off and fries him to death with his lightning zap. The Atom tries to kill Black Adam, but when the Atom shrinks, Black Adam squeezes him until he gets crushed. Hawkman tries to fly up so he can grab Black Adam, but Black Adam hits his wings off, and then the Hawkman hits a wall, and then he goes splat. Then Cyclone tries to kill Black Adam, but Black Adam grabs her by the neck and snaps it. Then Black Adam claims his throne and sits on it, just like he did in the movie. And that was Black Adam. And wait, post-credit scene. And this post-credit scene goes like this.
Okay, Black Adam. My name is Amanda Waller. Congratulations, you have my attention. This is gonna be your only warning. You don't want to stay in my prison, that's fine. Kahndaq is your prison now. You step one foot outside of it, you will not live to regret it.
There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
I can call in a favor and send people who aren't from this planet.
Send them all.
As you wish.
It's been a while since anyone's made the world this nervous. Black Adam. We should talk.
The 9th product in Phase 1 is called Justice League. Out of the events of Black Adam, Superman and Black Adam both fought, but Black Adam was really strong and he was able to beat Superman. And that's where we meet Cyborg for the first time. Superman tells Batman that Black Adam is coming, but Batman has already formed the crew, and that's when Green Lantern comes back, The Flash comes back, and Aquaman comes back along with Wonder Woman. And then they have a fight with Black Adam. And this scene will be a montage fight. Cyborg takes the first hit by punching him in the face. Aquaman will stab Black Adam with his Triton, but then Black Adam survives that. Green Lantern summons boxing gloves so he can punch Black Adam in the face more than one time. The Flash runs around Black Adam until Black Adam is dizzy. Batman kicks Black Adam in the face. Wonder Woman uses her gauntlets to push Black Adam when he's knocked back. Black Adam tries to get up, then Superman grabs Black Adam by the neck and snaps it. And to celebrate Black Adam's death, the Justice League go to a cafe and have some coffee, just like they do in How It Shouldn't Have Ended. And now it's time for the post-credit scenes. In the post-credit scene, Bruce Wayne shows Clark Kent what he has built with his own money. "So what is it you want to show me?" asks Clark Kent. Bruce Wayne shows Clark Kent a base for the Justice League, that way they don't have to go to the Batcave, called the Hall of Justice. "Wow, I like that," says Clark Kent. "Me too," says Bruce Wayne. And now for the next post-credit scene. In the post-credit scene, a monster named Steppenwolf is talking to someone. "Master, I heard about the team defeating Black Adam," says the guy. An alien-like monster sits on his throne and says, "Well, there's gonna be more villains going to kill the heroes." "Like who?" asks Steppenwolf. "Enough to kill the heroes," says Darkseid. And that was Justice League. So yeah, that was my version of the DCEU. And I want to do one more product. So you're going to see what it is. The last product in Phase 1 is a Nightwing TV show. The movie takes place after Trinity, and Nightwing wants to form his own crew. First, he recruits Beast Boy. Then he recruits Raven. Then he recruits Starfire. The main villain in this show is Dr. Light. Batman makes a cameo. Then the Teen Titans both beat up Dr. Light, and then he gets sent to Gotham Jail. And that was a Nightwing TV show, and it teases a Teen Titans movie. And there's no post-credit scene. So that was my version of the DCEU. And speaking of DCEU, I'm not going to call it the DCEU. I'm going to call it the DCCU. It stands for DC Cinematic Universe. So just like I did to my anime cinematic universe, I'm going to do this every week. So that's it for this video. Peace.